We start this off with Midoriya just like stalking down this next prey. Yeah, this he really don't give a shit on who he kills, to be honest. Hey, this honey done that to get the heroes off his tracks. So the heroes are looking for all heroes that are doing exploits and other shit. So the heroes are watching them. But Chucky, here to have his next victim in sight. You see, he's staring down a hero under the name of uh, Ecto. No. What's McCullough's name? What's McCullough's name? Hound guy, whatever. Dog guy, just dog guy. Yeah, dog guy. I don't even know his name. I forgot his name. Sorry. So you're looking at dog guy, the one that gets angrier and angrier, but the stronger he gets. So he was looking at him, and Issei, not Issei, Izuku, or Chucky. He looks out. He sees that the sun is going down. So he masks his presence and masks his scent. So he's completely invisible to all things of nature. So he creeps up on this guy. The only thing you hear is a slight chuckle. And mind you, this is inside of dog guy's house. So you hear a slight chuckle like so he turns around and say, "Who's there?" The chuckle is gone. And then there's a knock on the front door. So first thing he does, he goes to the front door. So he opens it up. He sees nothing. He's like, "What the fuck is going on?" Right? So he gets on guard and he about to call out the heroes. But then he noticed his phone. No. His phone is off. And it's saying, "Sorry, you have not paid me." But he's like, so he realized he didn't pay his phone bill for that month. So he has the private line for UA. But then he recognized the phone line is cut. So he's like, "What the fuck?" Right? Like he's like, "What the hell's going on?" And then he see a pair of I forgot chocolate. Fuck it, damn. Why not? Since Midoriya is Chucky, he sees two bright green eyes staring at him from darkness. So he's like, "Who's there? Show yourself!" And then the eyes just disappears into the darkness. Right? So now, dog guy. Sorry, but I forgot his name. Those who remember it, please tell me. So he turns on the lights. So 5 seconds after he turns on the lights to see and look around, he sees nothing. And then the light just flashes off. And all you hear is like this run little it's like he's just run little doggy, you'll be fine. Go and find you a squeaky mine. Mama's gonna give you a home good time. Now 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 little doggy say night night. Type of shit like that. Hey, this man started to get paranoid because this shit's just like, what the fuck's going on? And so 5, 10 seconds later, 15 seconds later, he 15 seconds later, he felt a stab on the back of his knee. Just like this did like it just The knife just went straight through from the back of his kneecap, like from the back of his leg to the front of his leg. That's how far. So, like I said, the knife went straight through his back of his leg to the front. So he yells at in pain. So he looks down to see a knife oozing something purple from it. Then he quickly realizes it's paralyzation poisoning. And also, there's a drug on it that increases pain. So, yeah, all you want to hear is screams of agony and pain, and cries of pain and agony. So he looks up to see what's. So he looks up to because he heard just a tapping sound, and he looks up to see a doll in front of him. Like, so yeah, doll guy. Yeah, so he got nailed down on his left hand and right hand, right? So he's screaming out in more pain. So he's about to use his feet to kick off the knife, but then the other knife just like, yeah, the other knife just like out of nowhere sprout from the ground, impaling all his limbs. And all of them have the same poison. So his body is completely numb, and his pain receptors are on highest alert they have ever been on in his life. So he is out on crying. So his neighbors hear the screams of pain and agony and cry. But they call the cops. So Chucky knows he don't. So Chucky, which is Izuku, the original, changed his name from that. Changed his name from Izuku to Chucky. For the rest of the remainder of this, of all the what if episodes of this, if I make more, which is probably gonna make 3 parts, maybe 4 at most. Probably gonna put it in a whatever it is. So yeah, so now he's like, damn it. Yeah, he said, damn it. I should have thought this through more. Oh well, I get to enjoy the screams of pain and agony from this man. So he just starts stabbing and gutting this man. He even scooped out his eyeballs and ripped out his tongue. All within 15 minutes. And what makes it worse, he done it with a spoon. He scooped out his eye with a spoon. Scooped out his guts with a knife. Scooped out his guts with a fork. And scooped and cut out his tongue with a knife. He even cut off his genitals and hanging it like a mistletoe underneath above the door. Yeah, he done that. Oh, what's a message that says like, well, when they get in to see, they see what horrified them, like, and they look up to see a man's genitals hanging in front of the door like a mistletoe. That made people throw up, and this made it on the news, and it said is no one's safe, and the message read is no one's safe from my wrath. Those who cross my path shall all die at last. That's what it says. No matter if you're good or bad, you all shall die before me. No one shall lie that lives alive. Those who are my next target shall finally die. Time to say goodbye. Chucky says hi, and then with the then once I then with words that have a laughing symbol on it. So now, yeah. So they released a image of the doll online and said, "Those who see this doll report to the police immediately. Killer doll is on the loose. Yeah, I mean, not no, they didn't release it on the public, but someone leaked it. Danky, he leaked it and said killer doll on the loose. Name of Chucky. Be careful. So, um, so now he's goddamn Chucky. He just walking, stalking his next prey, a Yakuza member. He's like, no, that's like a villain member. Yeah, and this is before the fight with All Might. You see, he sees a League of Villains member, but he know he can't get in that shit because it's too fucking guarded. And Chucky is known to kill both heroes and villains with no mercy. So he know that they will not let him in. So he thinks he has to get in through other means. So he's like, fuck. Hmm. This I hate to say it, but this has to be the one target I can't kill yet. I will come back. So he walks. So he turns around and walk off. And Shigaraki just looks back like. So they say you felt that too. Yes. Good thing he didn't try. I was like, yeah. Too bad he didn't. I would have liked to scoop out his guts. I would have. I say, yep. Yes, I would. So he's off and he's just looking at his next target. A random civilian. Yeah, a random civilian. He started chuckling evilly because he's thinking of his new plan. Another way to go. He already went with the haunted house theme. He already went with the Home Alone theme from way back then when he remembered that movie called Home Alone. Now to go into the Ghostface route. Ooh, I never tried a Ghostface route. That he's thinking. The Ghostface route will be nice. So he had a call. But he calls this person. Yeah, I mean he got the personal information from looking at the wallet. Just he's a fucking doll, so he can get a wallet and get away with it because people think he's a fucking doll. So he gets the phone number and shit, and he grabs the random person's phone from out of nowhere. He's like, nah, I'm gonna snatch this nigga's phone and just take it. So he snatched a random nigga's phone. I mean, this man has two phones anyway, so he don't really give a shit. Anyway, he didn't really give a shit because he got two phones, and that was for his um um how do I put this? Safe to say, this man's a drug dealer and a human trafficking person. So, um, yeah. So he say, yeah, that nigga's that nigga's dying right now. So this man just threw a fucking knife through this man's throat. Like the person he took this from, and he sees that he's like half like he quickly read through the messages, and he sees he's human trafficking. So this man just threw a fucking knife through this man's throat without hesitating. He just threw it in front of people. Like people didn't see it because it was so damn fast, but a knife ended up in a man's throat. He was down on the ground dead within the next 15 seconds. So everyone is like running. So everyone started running. So this little kid, you see, this little kid sees Chucky. He picks him up and started running off somewhere. This man's like, God damn it, how many people are gonna pick me the fuck up? I can kill this family anyways. So he's at night, right? And then he hears a girl screaming in the house. Like, this girl is screaming, and it's his mother. And the kid is uh terrified because it's he knows what's happening. So the kid goes to sleep worried that his father just gonna bust in. So Chucky just gets off the bed and creeps into the room, and he sees that the man is sexually assaulting the girl. I mean, it's more like rape at this point in time. And yeah, Chucky ain't buying that. So only thing he does is he said better than never. So he pulls the ghost face. He said just what do you want? What's up? Type of shit. He's looking like straight to the door. And he sees that even though he's on the phone, like he's covering up the girl's mouth while he's still yeah, you know what. So he's like this what's up? No, you're not doing it correctly. You're supposed to be listen now. Oh, fuck it. You know what, fuck it. If you don't stop fucking that girl, if you don't stop doing if you don't stop raping the girl right now, I will personally throw a knife through your window. Uh, how do you know? I'm not. Yes, you are. Look to the window in front of you. So he sees a so he sees a flash of light. Yeah, you see that? That's me. Now, if you don't stop, this bullet is going through your head. He said, you ain't gonna do shit. So Chucky, with a fucking random ass gun out of no fucking where for some damn reason. I mean, it's not the full ghost face thing, but still something like that. So he shoots. So he shoots. A bullet goes straight past his head, and yeah, I mean, the door is like right next to the window for some odd damn reason. So he have enough time to just phew, shoot. Bullet goes wins past the guy's head. The guy drops his wife that he was yeah, I know what at this point in time. And he's like, what the fuck are you? My name is Chucky, and I am that girl's savior. I know you've been doing some naughty things in this house, and just saying, would you like to go to sleep peacefully or go to sleep painfully? Either way, you're still gonna go to sleep forever. I mean, death is too damn good for your ass, but I know a better place, a darker place, a more fun place. And mind you, I was recording the whole thing. And I know for a fact that girl wants you gone. So he said, you bitch, you gotta cuss on me? She said, no. So right before he hits the girl, he gets shot in his fist. He said this, and Chucky said, ah. I said, violence are not allowed, my friend. Now, we can do this the hard way. I mean, either way, it's gonna be death for you. It's fun for me. And terrifying for the girl, in the way it goes. But I don't give a shit. I can kill her next and then the kid. For all I give a shit for. Now, time to die. Either you're gonna bleed to death, or you're gonna fuck yourself to death. Either way it goes, you're gonna bleed to death. So, yeah, so he proceeds to get shot, and then Chucky just comes out the door and says this, now, I'm holding a fucking kitchen knife. And and cops are already on this way because the girl called them after the fucking sexual assault was done, and she's huddled in the corner with her huddled in the corner with her knees over her face, but you can see out the corner of her eye a little fucking doll shot the shit out of her husband that raped her a lot, but she can't do shit about it. So yeah, just know the doll killed this. It just traumatizing. What this man done, what Chucky done to this man was traumatizing. It put the word traumatized to a whole new level. Like she can't even look away from her hands. Like the moment she does look away from her hands, she just sees the traumatizing sight of a fucking doll brutally murdering somebody in the most cruelest way a person has ever seen. That's how trauma that's how big the word traumatized is in that sentence. All bold, fucking bold letters, highlighted, underlined, like all you can think about. Like, god damn. So Chucky left the house. He's like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Eh, I can remember. I can always remember that later. So he just walked off. And also the boy was traumatized too. One, by seeing his father like that. Two, hearing the story of what the fuck happened. And the message reads, "Those who rape shall be. Those who rape shall be." The message read, "Those who rape shall not have their self alive." I mean, those who are alive to rape others shall not live to see the day. And it's just like it's that short. That short. No long sentence. Just that damn short. So he have his own touch on his own. Like I ain't trying to follow the real Chucky theme a lot, but it have its own thing about it that's unique about this. Like I want to make all my what ifs unique to my own genre of what ifs. So yeah. So now, I mean, this might not be long, but still, 30 minutes. Somewhere between 30 to 40 minutes should be enough, right? Yeah. So in between 30 to 40 minutes. So now, just going on a rampage. And since the home invasion, uh, not since the home invasion, since the attack on that house with the rapist, uh, Chucky been putting his name underneath of all of them. Chucky. So everybody know who the fuck is doing all the killing. Chucky. And so after about 2 months, I mean no, after 2 weeks of serial killing, he is known as a Class A serial killer. He's about to be Class S with this next kill. So we go on to seeing a young hero. No, a family of five. A boy, another boy, another boy, a girl, and a boy. Which is the mother, the father, a young man, a young boy in his teens, and a elementary kid. In that order. So Chucky, he's looking. He's like, ah, hmm. How do I infiltrate that house? Vents, none. Windows, top floor window open next to the tree. Enter that. Dealt the dog. Silently and might be possible, but they smell the blood and they see dripping from the ceiling, so that's a no-no. Silently killed a dog, but that's too much work because it would be struggling around trying to get itself for air. That's a no-no. Sneak in, go on alert. Hmm. That's the most fun actually, but then again, the dog instincts is too damn great for me to master right now. So even though I'm mastering my abilities, I never tested it against an animal that is closest related to the earth. So that's a no-no. Even if I do get it, the dog will sense myself and just instantly attack me. So this in the dead of night where everybody's in deep sleep, but a dog is outside. Yes, that's the possible thing. Then again, I should cut a dog before anything happens. But how? One quick step to the brain. Then again, that's a defense problem. Oh, too many possibilities, so little time. A window that's mine. So this man is calculating shit in his head. So he finally figures out a discipline. Get a dog first. As long as the dog is gone, everything is done. Because the dog is the biggest hitch in his plans to kill this family. So, what do you do? He suddenly kills the dog with weapon poison in his, I mean, the dog was asleep at the time, so he stabbed the dog with a poison knife that the dosage just immediately killed him. Cause it stabbed it through the brain, and the poison disintegrates anything that comes in contact with it. So the dog just disintegrated. And he's like this. Ah, time to get down to killing now. So he throws the knife somewhere because it was a one-time use anyways. And he don't he forgot how to make the poison. Which is he's like that's the biggest thing he fucked up on. He didn't put down the recipe. He just fucked up a lot of things to put that shit together. So he don't know which poison that he used to put make that shit. So yeah, he kind of pissed from that. And he said, either this should I make the river of blood? No, I'm just going and kill her. I'm just going to kill her spree. Why the fuck not? See who survives and see who dies. So that's what he said. So Chucky, he just creeps in. He creeps into the window like some Assassin's Creed shit. Not even making a single noise or a squeak. So he runs to get behind the box. He have a little mirror. So he's watching it. So he's watching his back. So he's looking. Someone's looking. So they said. So one said, "Mom, I'm going to bed," and that's the old eldest. Right. So the eldest says that, and yeah. So Chucky said, "Time to make my move." So for the oldest one. So the oldest one is like, yeah. And like the oldest one is like, another day at work. I mean, the oldest one's like, another day at school. It's gonna be troublesome. Oh well. So he starts. So he gets up and goes to sleep. Yeah, I mean, he lays down and go to sleep. So Chucky, the first thing he does, tape his mouth closed and tape his hands and feet to the bed, and he slaps the eldest son hard as fuck in the face, waking him up instantly. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, wait, why am I tied up? And then he sees a doll on his chest. And so just, hello, my name's Chucky. Wanna play? He immediately heard of the dolls, and mind you, he have a fucking fear of dolls. The reason why? They never blink. And he hate things that never blink. So, yeah. He's freaking the fuck out. He's like, how the fuck they get in my room? I know him, but rather different. Like he's like having a mental breakdown, and and Chucky's like, oh fuck, he already broke. And Chucky's like, damn, he's already broken. No, it's no fun. So he just stabs his knife back to down to the down this man's scuffles, whatever it's called, scuffles, fucking down this man's throat. and cutting his throat, making him choke on blood. And then he wiped the blood, and then he just put the pillow over his face, so the blood won't go through. So so no one can see the blood. And then he raised his head back up, put his head on the pillow, and walked out the room. Like he already broke. It's no fun. Then he looks left and right. He's like, ah, I got more to break. So he goes in. He sees the middle child. He's just playing games. He's playing. I don't fucking know something. He's playing something. So and hmm, so he's like, yeah, he's gonna be the last one. He's playing a game. So he goes to the parents' room to see them all asleep. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna toy with them. I'm gonna kill them straight up. So he just goes straight for the kill, piercing one to the heart, and while some and piercing the other to the heart. Let's make it quick and swift. And he wrote the message. He wrote the message on the wall above the bed. No one's safe from my wrath. Those who forsake the those who forsake the king shall those who forsake my wrath shall take in death. Once once a human being, now the dog that lies in vain. Name is Chucky, and I want to play a game. Above the parents' bed. So the youngest walking in about to scream his fucking life out. Then he just got a slash on the neck. It's like, hell fucking no. And right before the body makes a thud, Chucky catches him. I say, no loud noises on my watch. I still want to toy with the last one. So he sits on the bed, watching this man play games, and just like, does this man ever fucking sleep? So when he finally gets done playing, he looks back and he sees a doll in his face. He says, "Oh, my brother with his fucking creepy ass dolls again." I don't give a fuck. So he picks him and tosses him out the fucking window. And Tucky's like, "Oh no!" So he climbs back up. He ties this man down to the bed, and the middle child wakes up. He looks he looks left and right. He sees his arms tied. He's immediately scared. He's scared. You don't know what to do. Like I said, he's scared. So he's like, "What are you?" I am Chucky, and I want to play. So yeah, just torture. Just imagine a man getting all his ligaments torn. I mean, not torn, cut. Just cut. And then getting slowly cut in half. Skin peeling off slowly. Getting hairs ripped out. Getting like electrocuted. Bathed in gas. Electrocuted again. Like just horrifying shit. Just horrifying. And a man, I mean, and a teen boy, he finally died of trauma. Just died of trauma and pain and agony. So Chucky's like, that was soothing. Well then, time to go. So he jumps out the window and into the night. Looking back, what's a smile on his face? Look at this. Your name Chucky will be remembered forever. No one shall ever let this name die down. So he travels into the night, but disappointed with something he didn't think about. So he's in this house of a fire user. So now Izuku or Chucky. So he's talking to this fire user, and this fire user have a full fireproof house that made to keep fire in, and I mean that made that yeah fireproof house because he kind of just needs this and less out of fireball. So Izuku said, I gotta be careful of that. So he's using all his skills to the maximum because he knows fire users are dangerous to him because he's plastic. So right before you start to kill this man. So I mean so Izuku or Chucky, he lunges at this man. So they get in a fight, metal versus metal, and then this man notices a plastic fucking no, it's attacking me. Help can no, help can no. So he uses fire quirk, and Chucky he's doing his best to stay out the fucking way. So yeah, so they are fighting and clashing. So this man, he makes his whole house an inferno. So Chucky's like, fuck. So he sees a way out, but then the man, he closed the window down. Chucky's like, damn it, because this man. So right before you, right before Chucky even launched at him, this man whips the fire and engulfed Chucky. Like, just like he's shutting and closing everything, and he's and he's putting steel bars in front of everything. Steel bars that is small enough to where Chucky cannot get through, and thick enough where he cannot break. And he left that, and he's opened up the door, and he's like, this, well then, I guess I'll get rewarded for using for killing a serial killer. I mean, even though it's a plastic doll, no one would believe me until the fucking crime stop. So Chucky's like, damn you! I mean, I know this is a little too easy to kill him off, but hey, wait for part 3. After all, Chucky ain't gonna die that easily. So, after this fire user, just gets out, he makes a mental note: black hair, black eyes, red fingernails, and overly cocky attitude. And then he just melts away into nothingness. So that is what everyone thinks. But his soul quirk allows him to not die once, but he has to die twice. He's already died once, he just gotta die one more time. Or maybe it's a 3 or 4. Who knows? Chucky's a man of horror. Well, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode of What If Deku Was Chucky. I'll make the kills a little more gruesome next time, but I can't find a motivation for some reason. Probably watched too much horror. But I probably watched too much horror and that probably kept the vibe a little bit. Sorry. So if you wanted this, I'm sorry that I didn't make it as graphic as you wanted it, possibly. But I try my best next time, and leave a like, subscribe. Lost Stone signing out. Bye bye.